Getting you ready for spring and summer. You're gonna wear it right now, but if you want a foundation that is not going to budge when you're sweating, if you want it to actually look like your skin, do you want skincare infused? You get all of it. Are you sick of walking into the beauty store and not knowing which shade range you are, what undertone you are, if it's gonna be too matte, too dewy? Look at these results. Do you have dark spots? Do you have texture? Do you have lines and wrinkles? Do you see taking that makeup all the way on your décolleté? Look at the difference. It covers it all because it's not just your foundation. It is a 5-in-1. It is your primer, it is your foundation, it's your concealer, powder, and serum. That's 5 products you are replacing. And what's amazing, it's color adapt technology. So yes, you're only seeing 4 bottles out here. You're only seeing 4 shade ranges. That's because you're gonna fall into one of these categories. I'm gonna show you in just a second here your shade range. If you're light, you choose light. If you're medium, I'm medium, Liz is medium. We're completely different skin tones. Medium deep, that's where you fall in, a little bit richer. And then our deepest skin tone is your deep. There are 20 shades that this covers within each category. So what is that? That's insane. How many colors? And you'll see, we're gonna put it on our skin.
Yes.
But you really did it all with this. I don't know how you did it, but you did it all.
Well, here's the thing. You know, so many of you were saying to me, Liz, I can't wear full coverage. I go to the beauty counter. They say, you know what, you're too old to wear full coverage. You should just wear a skin tint. Okay, so 3 years ago, this technology was not available. It just came available just over a year ago. So of course at Nakery, we said we gotta do this because here's the thing. As we get older, right, the pores get larger, we get deeper lines and wrinkles, and we still want that medium to full coverage. So this is the first of its kind. It's a color adapt technology, but we did something different that no other beauty company has ever done. Most beauty companies just dump in the full coverage, the pigments, and then they kind of backtrack. They'll add moisturizers and things like that. What that does is it leaves your skin looking cakey, makes your skin look a little bit cracked if you were to smile, and it makes you look older. So we did it the opposite. We did it using blur technology first, so while you're putting it on, what you will notice is that it's smoothing out the pores, filling in those lines and wrinkles using peptides, and then we went in with the medium to full coverage. We didn't stop there. So many of you were saying to me, Liz, I have 2 or 3 shades. I like to mix it because in the summer I'm this, in the winter I'm this. No, you don't have to do that anymore. Every shade covers 20 different skin tones. So whether you are a light, covers 20 different skin tones. A medium like myself and Rebecca and Christine, even if you were to get a little bit darker, a little bit lighter, you're still gonna stick with the medium because guess what? It adapts to your skin tone. So you're getting that full coverage, but it's not cracking or settling into the lines. I'm gonna quickly show you on Christine. So Christine's gonna wipe off what she has on right now, and what you will notice is she has a lot of redness, a lot of rosacea, a little bit of brown spots, a little bit of discoloration going on. Watch how fast and easy this is. So she is gonna put on the medium, so there you can see a little bit of brown spots, a little bit of texture. And when you get it home, please use your hands. Even if you're a makeup artist and you're like, Liz, no. But just so you can feel how lightweight it is and how it blurs all your imperfections, but gives you the full coverage. Now, while she's putting it on, you're probably like, ooh, that's gonna be too dark for her. No, watch this. There's no line of demarcation. She doesn't have to worry if I'm a neutral, an orange, a green, or a blue. It matches perfectly. Look at her skin. That's
Look
it.
at that.
In
Blurs,
seconds.
and it's weightless, and it's mistake proof. Do you wanna use your favorite beauty sponge? Sure, go for it. Do you wanna use your brush? But we're showing you, use it with your hands. It's just that simple. Look at the coverage here. It looks as if she's already wearing a primer. It looks like it's self-set, like she's already wearing a powder. It covers the dark circles. It makes it all even. It blurs, but it's still her skin. And I'm not, looking at it thinking, oh, I can see all that makeup that's caked on. And many of us, right, we have a couple different foundations because for the summer I'm this, or during different times of the year I'm this, sometimes I'm mixing. How much money are you spending on all of these other foundations on top of the primers and the concealers and the powders? This is very simple. In fact, Liz, I just did your Glotion, so my hand is a little bit darker than usual, but even with my normal skin tone, it blends in beautifully, and then this is going to color adjust to the tan that I just got overnight because I used a sunless tanner. And look at the coverage. Do you see the difference? Look at the veins there, and look here, how seamless. It really is beautiful. You actually were, this is award winning. So
It
New
is.
Beauty
Yes.
just had an article featuring her foundation, and they called it the best second skin foundation and concealer to nail the effortless beauty look. So beauty editors are loving it. You can hear from us, but go read the reviews. Over 140 perfect 5-star reviews because it's easy, it's effortless, and it's this beautiful velvety mousse that gives you your skin, but better.
Exactly, and especially if you have lines and wrinkles. If you're somebody that's over 50 and you're saying, Liz, when I put makeup on, it just makes me look older, it cracks, it settles into the lines, you are gonna be so excited. Okay, so Carol's got on the light. So if you are the shade of Carol or a little bit lighter or a little bit darker, you would go with the light because remember, each shade covers 20 different skin tones. So you don't have to worry, am I a neutral, am I an orange, am I a warm, am I whatever it is? And to your point, mixing 3 different shades, this is one and done, and look at this, there's no line of demarcation. It instantly adapts to your skin tone. Look at the coverage.
Look at that.
But she doesn't look old. Do you see what I'm saying?
Right.
Because have you ever talked to someone, they're talking to you, you're not really looking at them, you're looking at their skin because it's cracking and it's settling into the lines?
Yep.
So you're getting that medium to full coverage, but you're also getting the blur technology. So we did it the opposite way. So if you are somebody that says, well, Liz, the foundation I bought says it's for women over 50, but it's cracking and it's settling into the lines. Most companies will just dump in the pigments to give you that full coverage, but then to kind of backtrack and add the moisturizers later. And what that does is it cracks and settles into the lines. This, yes, years younger. So look at beautiful Iva. So this is your foundation, as you said, it's your concealer. It is your all-in-one. So Iva's got on the deep. So again, if you're a little bit darker or a little bit lighter, this covers 20 shades.
That's wild.
Right, so either
Absolutely
you're
wild.
a light, a medium deep, or a deep, and that's it. So you don't have to mix, you don't have to be a scientist. And the last thing I will mention, it's exciting because guess what? It's so good for you, Rebecca, you can sleep in it.
I know. And that's what the most wild thing that I love about it. I don't know about you, but I've always been told by every esthetician, by my mom, no matter what you do, you better wash your face before you go to bed at night and get that makeup off your face. What Liz discovered, because it's so power-packed with serum ingredients inside, you could actually sleep in this, and it would be better to sleep in it than just washing your face and going to bed without any other skincare put on, which that just blows my mind in and of itself, and also speaks to why it lays so beautifully on the skin.
Exactly, exactly. Because again, we went in with peptides. We went in with this beautiful blur technology first. So while you're putting it on, you're gonna say, wow, it's blurring my large pores. It's filling in my lines and wrinkles. I don't have to use a primer. And then we went in with the medium to full coverage. So Christine's gonna quickly show you. She's taking off her foundation. You can see the rosacea. You can see the hyperpigmentation, the brown spots. You can see the large pores. Now watch. There's no special, tool or anything. Yes, you can use a tool if you want, but I want you to use your hands the first time you get it home because I want you to feel how lightweight it is, but you're still getting that full coverage. Now you're probably wondering, oh, Christine, that's gonna be too dark for you. No, this is the medium. This is what I have on, what Rebecca has on. And even if Christine were to get a little bit darker, it doesn't matter. It adapts to your skin tone. Or if she gets a little bit lighter, she's still gonna wear the medium. Boom, you're done.
Look at that. And then I have it on, I put it on my hand because I have a lot of veins and a lot of blue. So I want you to see the difference. I'm in the same shade. Look at this difference right here. So on top, you can see nothing is on here. This is all blue. I got tan overnight with the Glotion, and it still color adapts. Look how beautiful, how seamless, your skin, but better. For $5.99 and free shipping and handling, get it home. Pick your shade range. Maybe you're in the medium, you're like Liz, you're like me. Maybe you're a light, maybe you fluctuate just a little bit. Remember, this covers 20 shades of skin tones within each category. Look at your host that you see each and every day. Maybe you can say, okay, I know my skin tone based on my girl, Valerie, or Helen, or Natasha in the light range. If you're medium, that's Nicole, Tina, Amy, myself. If you're a little bit richer, we're seeing Marlo and Debbie with the medium deep, and then our deepest of skin tones like Iva, Tamra as well. So it could not be easier. You have 30 days to do so. Perfect time as you go into spring and summer. Stop spending money on different foundations because you're different shades. This is going to color adapt. Then you're getting skincare skincare infused, and it's so mistake proof that you're able to apply it with your fingers if you wanted to. Could not be easier, and instead of everybody looking at your skin, it's cracking, and they can see that it just really, honestly, they're just looking at the makeup. This is going to be like, wait, what did you do to your face? It's so beautiful. And that's why New Beauty, all of the editors are talking about it. This is your opportunity to get it home for this low price, because we don't always do 5 flex. So, I mean, $5.99 is less than drugstore prices.
I know.
That's
This is
crazy.
exciting. It's exciting too, because you don't have to worry as we're getting into summer and we're gonna be sweating. Is my makeup gonna run off? It doesn't budge, it doesn't move, but you also are gonna have that color adapt technology. So if you are gonna get a little bit darker or lighter, you don't need to buy another foundation.
6,293 already spoken for. Do not miss out while we have them all in stock. Okay, so that's that item number 076421, but I also want to let you know that we are